I don't know. It's not for me to say. If you're interested in getting into the ARMS community, ARMS Central is a great place to start. That's
yeah, they have big character Discord, so like if you're looking for specific questions about your character, that's a good place to start for just good knowledge.
Seeing a Ribbon Girl
in 2018.
Yeah, 2018 Ribbon Girl and a default Lola Pop.
All right, let's go. Starting things off on this sparring ring. Tell me about Ribbon Girl's meta.
Well, Ribbon Girl,
if there is much to say.
I'm not crazy familiar with it, but Ribbon Girl, as a rule, is all about getting up in the air. She's got something like 7 jumps, 6 jumps, something like that.
She has like, 5 jumps, I think, and then like 2 air dashes.
Yeah, 5 jumps might be right. So it's all about getting up in the air and kind of, poking where you're, safer.
Kind of out of range, or you can mix up which way you're going to jump.
Yeah, exactly.
At the same time,
there it is with the grab right over the clapback. Might not have been a great choice for this matchup because Ribbon Girl can just soar right over the clapback. Doesn't get the rush. Oh, throws out the clapback for 40 damage. Any damage is good damage. Breaks the grab.
And getting these pokes in around Lola Pop's like effective range.
Just about neck and neck so far, but Luna-Gabs with rush, and he pops it, doesn't connect. Yep, back to neck and neck, basically.
We talked about Ribbon Girl, how she wants to spend time in the air. I've seen a lot of grounded play.
Yeah, little unusual, but it's been working for him so far, so I can't knock it.
I mean, playing around these blocking arms from
the
Lola
clapback pressure on block. gets the shot,
stun.
Doesn't get the grab though.
Crowd's loud right now for this 10 seconds left. Oh, we got a super.
Doesn't get it though. Luna-Gabs is gonna have to answer with something. Oh, and the Biffler connects. That'll be 1 round for Linkable.
And the grounded Ribbon Girl on the back foot to start out this game.
See, Linkable
switching to the Sparkies.
Zen moment there.
I don't know, thought about switching to the Sparkies, changed the mind. Going for this Popper and Slappermander combo.
Popper's going to be a good choice. It's a nice fast arm, it's a small stage. It's going to be a really good poking tool. So far, kind of doing some footsie stuff. Gets a grab. It's going to be 150 damage.
Linkable winning the slow poking one right now. You see how he can advance slowly. Some corner pressure on.
And he blocks the rush with the clapback. Answers with a rush of his own, but it doesn't connect in time. Still gets 30 damage.
And the wake up was very vague because he did have that blind arm on.
Yeah, for sure. Got him in a corner. What are we gonna see?
Linkable in the driver's seat again here.
Yeah.
No rushes really to speak of. It's going to be sheer grit and will that brings Luna-Gabs back into this game.
Clapback working very well against Ribbon Girl, which is not a common sight.
Oh,
jumps backwards from the grab, but he still gets hit by it.
Backdash not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going to work here.
Ribbon Girl now has the rush.
A ton of punches. Pops the rush. Will it connect? It will not. And he pops a rush of his own, and it connects.
Great finish for Linkable.
Linkable taking the game. Pretty decisive. Linkable kind of doing a shrug. Looking around.
The fish eyes, I love it. Oh, man.
I don't think he knows what happened there.
I don't think he knows what state he's in.
He's dazed and confused. All right, so we're seeing some counter pick discussion.
Yeah, we talked about the Ribbon Girl, like, grounded Ribbon Girl, you might not be taking advantage of the tools of your character necessarily as much as you'd like.
Not using her tool set as much as you'd want to, but maybe it's because he was just being pressured too much. You know, a lot of
maybe
Ribbon
the smaller stage didn't give him the opportunities to get those jumps out.
Yeah, on something like,
yeah,
exactly. Like something on Temple Ground where you have a lot of space, Ribbon Girl goes nuts. That's a great stage for her. So we're gonna see a Missango.
All right.
Missango.
This is the one character I was hoping we wouldn't commentate because he's so confusing.
I love him.
But let's go.
Arguably the worst character in the game. But every time you see him in a tournament, hype. So we're going to see a Twin-Tail Missango match on
Via
Dolce? No. Going to see it on Mazo.
Tell the crowd a little bit about Missango.
All right, so Missango is all about getting that mask, which is that little floating guy.
He's the
floating
Shulk
guy.
of
Yeah, he is the
this
Shulk
game.
for sure. He's got a little floating guy you can see right there called the Masanga, and he's all about getting the mask that he can get by fully charging or blocking and walking into the pillar that the Masanga creates. And each color has a different property.
You see the pillar right there.
Yeah, the pillar right there, a great blocking tool, kind of underutilized. So the blue mask gives Masango a huge speed boost. I believe the fastest aerial movement in the game. Yellow helps him build rush faster, and when he pops rush, he's invincible for longer. And red gives him super armor as if he were a character like Mechanica. So he pops the rush, gets the yellow mask invincibility.
Plus the poison on the back end.
Yeah, poison
and a little extra
really
damage.
adds up. Glusher is going to be interesting in this matchup because those grabs are always so weird. You can create these really interesting angles. Default's Masango is a very interesting character because all of his arms are poison arms, which means no hard knockdowns. Scully, of course, being the fastest arm in the game.
But
wow,
this rush
amazing
gonna finish.
confirm into the rush.
Luna-Gabs on the board here, putting the Masango maybe back in the pocket, at least at the start of this game.
Luna-Gabs saying he's not out yet. Don't count me out. All right. So, yep, getting the blue mask. Now he's going to be very fast.
Yeah, we
You
see
can
that
right
speed
here,
immediately.
yeah. Oh, and an important thing to note about Masango, doesn't get the rush, is that every time he gets knocked down, he loses his mask.
Right.
So it's only a temporary.
It's very much like the Min Min Dragon Arm.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. If you get knocked down, you lose it.
The
breaks
freeze
an
gonna
arm, doesn't get the punish for it.
at least slow down Masango here.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job of kind of hanging back and poking with the Scully, which is a great strategy. Gets a grab.
Luna-Gabs winning this rush, attrition war, charging his rush a little bit faster.
Masango not too far though. There it is, pops the rush, connects for massive damage. Glusher being one of the most damaging arms in Rush in the whole game.
And we got Red Mask in play.
Red Mask is going to be great for, and there it goes. There's the grab.
As soon as you saw it.
Luna-Gabs still holding on to his rush. Gets the grab off of the float. Any hit will do it at this point.
The rush is also in play still here for Twintel. Not had to burn it the entire time.
Yeah, kind of a thing that he doesn't need to use necessarily, but you know,
that was
it's
a
there if he needs
confirmed
it.
rush.
Yeah, he could have popped it right there. Still gets the confirm. 1-1 Luna-Gabs and Linkable. It's anybody's game going into the third game.
Yeah, maybe the Masango should go back in the pocket.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, it's a fan favorite, but didn't exactly work out for him.
Definitely an off-kilter character.
Yeah, yeah. He is really difficult to use correctly because the mask is a very slow sort of game. It's not like Dragon Arm where you can just kind of get it. You have to get a full charge, or
and
you have to
get
walk into the pillar.
perfect one for the situation necessarily.
It's going to be interesting to see what Linkable chooses for this next match, though, because he does play a lot of
He might
characters.
just pick that random button. I'm watching him go
yeah,
right
he's
now.
just cycling through the characters. I kind of hope he chooses Helix because I am a fan of his default Helix. Still indecisive.
There's an Ninjara on the part of Luna-Gabs.
Ninjara on the left. And Linkable still indecisive.
He's mousing over that Helix, maybe the bite and bark?
Is he gonna? He's gonna
Okay.
go Max Brass. Not a bad choice.
Oh my goodness, the crowd. Max Brass! Let's go.
Max Brass. All right, so here we
He's
are.
definitely the cheesiest boss anyone's ever had.
For
like
sure.
the one who like starts every day with a pun.
Yeah.
That's definitely Max Brass's
He's
character
kind of
in
the
a nutshell.
giant ham of this game.
Yeah.
You know, he's the Captain Falcon. It's all about yelling and making a lot of noise.
What an
Gets
opening,
a punch
though.
and a grab. That's a fourth of a health bar already. Gets a Ninjara specialty grab out of teleport.
That's giving me Wi-Fi flashbacks, dude.
No kidding. And another grab. That Tri-Blast is going to be really great against Max Brass as long as he doesn't get the buff. As soon as he gets buffed, Tri-Blast is going to still do damage, but it's not going to stagger him like it would otherwise.
And you can continue pressuring with
exactly.
the offense, and we see these double exploding arms are so threatening.
Ninjara's defaults in general kind of suffer from the same Lola Pop thing, where they struggle against your heavy armor characters. You know, like Chakram is a stun arm. Oh, he pops the rush and he gets it. That's going to be a confirm for the round. If Linkable takes his next one, he gets the whole set.
Good position right now, though, for
Run a
Ninjara to answer back.
Tri-Blast. Kind of a popular loadout this tournament. Pops the rush, doesn't connect with it. Oh,
And the answer.
Anti-rush, aerial nades. Still anybody's game, but Linkable with a slight disadvantage.
But he's going to get that rush charged up here. Now he's going to be able to commit a little bit harder for some kind of offense, maybe go for a frame trap with it.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to want to get the pressure on. Doesn't connect.
Oh,
Still
but
gets
reads the dash.
140 damage. That's respectable. Doesn't get the corner pressure. Ninjara's out of there. He says, I don't want to be pressured today.
And soon we're going to be in like soft rage
Pops
mode
the rush,
for Max Brass.
doesn't connect. He was just out of its range.
And now that rage is online, he's going to have full charge.
Yeah,
you see
full
how
charge.
threatening this character is at this low percent.
He can power through these Tri-Blast pellets, but it's still going to do damage, so he's not safe. And that's going to do it. Down to a set point. Down to the wire.
This crowd is on fire. They're excited. Linkable really thinking about his arm selection. He's going to stick with these nades.
What we see here. All right.
Ninjara getting the opening gambit again.
All explosive arms. Oh! Gets grabbed out of rush.
Now Linkable definitely in a disadvantage.
Yeah.
The rush still in play for Ninjara.
Luna-Gabs got his choice of time to pop rush.
We're going to just see these one-arm pokes at a time, but
Gets
the grab hits.
One half health for Linkable. Gets a Ninjara specialty grab.
Max Brass needs a comeback of a century right now. Still 75% life and rush here for the Ninjara. But okay, this knockdown's the start.
Yeah, it's looking like he's starting to get the momentum. Breaks the grab.
Look how much
gets
damage
punched
these
for his
do.
trouble. The nade does so much damage on connection. Is this going to be enough? It's going to be enough! Luna-Gab with a dab.
With a Luna dab.
Luna-Dab takes it. Great play from both players, and we see the hug. Always love to see it.
Great plays, great plays. That was a situation where if that rush didn't kill